Ew. I might get rid of this.
Why?
It looks weird. I look like a bird. Also, these lashes are really hurting my face. Hello! Welcome back to... It's weird. My sister is right there. And she's just staring at me.
Hey.
Welcome back to my channel. So this is very belated because it's the 26th of January. This is a 2018 K-pop album tag that a couple people have wanted me to do, so I was like, okay, I'll do it even though it's late. I'm nervous, but hopefully it'll be fun. And I'm only nervous because one of the questions on here, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for my opinion, so whatever. I'll put a screenshot of people who asked me to do this. I think it was May May was the one that asked me to do it. So thank you, May May. But yeah, I also got this list from kttaekey.
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 Because her name's Katie and then Takey, Taemin and Key.
But isn't it kttaekey?
No, it's KT.
You
Sure?
sure? kttaekey. Key. So kttaekey. Okay, yeah, you're right. So kttaekey on YouTube. I used her list. I know she got it from somebody else. So the questions are the same. Yeah. Let's go. What? Bitch, don't laugh. What? This is so weird having you just sitting there, even though I told you to sit there.
It reads like this.
No. Okay, number one is the favorite album of 2018, full, mini, and single. So for the full albums, I had a three-way tie because it's me, and how do you not have a three-way tie? So it's between, so sorry about my chair. It's between Don't Mess Up My Tempo. I have all 4 versions. Well, 3 and including the limited version. Empathy, which I have the dream version of. I don't have the reality version.
They've never seen me on your channel, have they?
I don't think so. You can't see anything on here. Take One, Are You There from Monsta X. I absolutely loved this album. I loved every single song. I don't think there's one song that I can, well, every single song on all of these albums I can't skip. Like, if they play, I play it all the way through. Like, I can't not listen to it. So that's why I put those 3 on there. That's why they're all ties. Who cares? My favorite minis, there's 2. The two-way tie, you should get used to this, is between Sensuous and Plus Plus. Because again, these are also albums that I can listen to all the way through. I absolutely adore both of them. I feel like Luna was like so anticipated, which is funny because it's not on the most anticipated album on here. But after, you know, what, a year of pre-debut stuff, I think it was nice to finally get a full album from them. And well, a mini album from them. But it was just nice in general because I love every single song on there, especially Stylish. That's my favorite song. And then Sensuous, it's SF9. I can't say no to SF9, I'm sorry. As far as like my favorite packaging out of these 2 goes, I like this one more. Yeah, because I like the, well, I want to say I like the photo shoot in that one, but the black and white one also has a really good photo shoot, so I like both. For singles, I only have 1 single album, so I'm just going to show that one, and it's I Love You, EXID, which happens to be one of my favorite single albums from the year. Besides like the few Luna ones that came out this year that were singles, because I really liked Go On and Olivia Hayes songs, and I thought they were amazing. And Like a V was also really good. I'm pretty sure that was a single. On to number 2. Fave packaging would have to be between, it's another tie. It's between Mamma Mia by SF9, another SF9. Just because I really like the fact that it's like a little movie, like TV kind of design. I thought it was really cute, and I like the things that came with it, like a movie ticket and everything. I just like the whole design in general, and the photo shoot for it was really nice, but that's not part of the question. But I don't know, I just like it. And I like this kind of packaging where it's the hardback and then the CDs like on this side. It's nice packaging and it keeps everything nice and safe. That's tied with Undivided by 101. I have the other 2 versions, but I just showed this one. This one's the triple position version. Similar to the Mamma Mia one, like where you have to take it out. I don't know. And it's got the little window. I just like, well, I just like how they put everything, you know, you have the photo book and separate from the CD, separate from all the goodies and the lyrics and stuff. I like the way that they did that, because it's nice having everything, like have a spot for everything. I think that's really cute, because sometimes, you know, there's another one on this list where they put like everything in one spot and it's just, you know, a mess. This is gonna be weird, but I don't know if I should say it's a runner-up. Yeah, I am, because and you might think I'm weird for this. I know Eric probably thinks I'm weird for this, because I don't, it's not your favorite packaging. Is the runner-up is regular irregular, and this is weird because I don't like the bag thing, but I like the bag thing, because I don't like the bag part where you have to like mess up the sticker and everything, but like kind of like what Erica said last night, it reminds me of Limitless, just like 10 times better. It's in a bag, it's sort of like that, but it's all put together nicely. It's like it got its own spot. It's not just thrown together and like messy and everything like that. And I just think it's really cool. And also the graphic design in this was intense and really nice. Whoever the graphic designer was for this, you go. And number 3, least favorite packaging, is also another tie. You really should get used to this. Is RIP, Retrofuturism. Only because I do like the magazine style specifically for this group. Like, I don't like it all the time, but like the magazine style fits them the most, I feel like, as far as like the editorial kind of shots go. But I hate this strip thing. Like, even though it has the track list on it, I hate the fact that you hit, like, it's so hard to get on and off. And then, see, it's a mess. I agree with Erica from last night. Like, this whole mess about like where you have all of the CDs, like you have the CD down here, I think. No, you have the CD up here, and then you have all the goodies here, and then it's just like the lyrics, it's all like just thrown together, and it looks messy.
That reminds me of, because you said Preston B, but their packaging, their CDs like in the middle of the photo book. It's really weird. There's a guy on a bicycle.
A kid on a bicycle. Bye.
Skirt.
Skirt. Get it. But yeah, I just think it's really messy, and like I guess for the concept they were going for, and like the way that Triple H was I understand why they did it, but at the same time, it's like from a consumer's point of view, I feel like it was not well done at all. And I just wanted it because I really like them. My other least favorite packaging, don't hate me for this, and it's because of a certain thing. Like the whole book itself, I like the whole thing. Is Present You by GOT7. And the only reason I put this on there, I like the book itself, yes, I got the Young J version, is the damn sleeve. Because you have to, if you want to get, because obviously you get the member version, I got Jin Young, you have to tear it in the back to open it, and then like if you ever want to put it back on, it's just open. And like with Eyes on You, I feel like they did a good job of putting like a book cover, because it was like the magazine style album, but you could take off the book cover, and we have JB up on the wall over there, King, yes. But I hate that. Like, that's the only part that I don't like as far as the packaging goes, and I just, like, why? But the rest of it, like, this is very similar to like the Mamma Mia and Sensuous ones, where, well, most of the ones that I put on this list, where it's the hardback cover and you have the CD and then the book. I like that. That's all around probably everybody's favorite kind of packaging. Like it's very simple and like straightforward, and it's nice. Number 4, most anticipated album besides Luna. I'm not gonna put that on there. And this might be weird because Erica found it weird too. Oh my god, that's creepy.
What's creepy?
Okay, from my window you can see across the street to the other house into their like big bathroom window, and the trees are like reflected in it, and it looks exactly like the monster from season 2 of Stranger Things. Creepy. I just see like a big spider thing. Yeah. The most anticipated one for me, and she thought it was weird too, because she was like, I thought you would say EXO, and I didn't, even though it was Blackpink. And I think it was because, I mean, all of us anticipated so much about them actually getting a physical album, even though it's still a mini. And overall, I like the photo books in both of these, and I like the packaging. I think it's cute. You know, Blackpink. I like the fact that they did 2 versions, and I don't know, I like the ASMR kind of style, and I think it lived, like the songs themselves lived up to that. Like they sound very Blackpink. Number 5, yes, I did write these down. FAVE Rookie Girl Group album, and I'm only saying this because it's the only one I have. Can you help? Got it, I'm just kidding. Was i-dle's I Am. Ooh, there's a hair on it, sorry. And that's only, I can't believe that Han was just a digital single. I was so upset about that. I wanted them to release that as a full album, or as a mini album. I like this album in general. All of the songs on here are really, really good. Packaging wise, this kind of style is not my favorite, like where you have to take it out of the box and all that kind of stuff. But it wasn't bad, and I really like the songs, so I thought it was a really good, strong debut from the girls. Number 6, favorite rookie boy group album, and I feel like you may know, well, this isn't my K-pop channel, so probably not, but I feel like if you came from the K-pop channel with my sister, then you know what I'm gonna say. AGs. My damn cat knocked it off my bookshelf a million times, so it's kind of scratched, unfortunately, but he's like, yeah, so what? I don't give a shit. But every single song on this album was amazing. I like their sound in general, and I am like, they shot through the roof really fast compared to like any other rookie group I've ever seen, like especially ones that weren't like on Produce 101 or 48 or anything like that. And I don't know, I just really like it. Packaging wise, again, it's a box, so it's not my favorite, but I feel like it's really simple and cute and small, and I don't know, it's easy to store. So number 7, albums that surprised me. Present You by GOT7. Just because, you know, I haven't listened to everything, but the most recent, like before this, like the recent B-sides that I had heard, they weren't like my favorite album, like a whole album, they weren't my favorite. But this one, like every single song blew me away, and every single version of Lullaby blew me away. So I was really surprised about that one and happy about that one, because I do love GOT7. They're on my top 10. I like how I'm like not even looking in the camera. I'm just like looking around. I'm gonna turn this lamp on. It's getting pretty dark. Whoa, hi. Now I'm all yellow. Number 8, fave non-Korean. The only non-Korean album I have. Chain. I have the Taeyong version because he's my man's. I love this title track, and I love the album in general, and it's just so good. So good. Also, you can't go wrong with Limitless Japanese version. Like, that one was so much better than the Korean versions. Don't hate me. Also, I just love how simple and cute this packaging is, and also it's Taeyong. And we both knew that he's my ultimate bias, or one of them. So, number 9, favorite band album. I don't collect band albums yet. I'm planning to, but I would say probably the last Day 6 album is probably, because that came out in 2018, right? Remember Us Part 2?
Both of them did.
Both of them, yeah. I really like that one. I also like the Rose's last song and last album too. I just haven't bought it. I plan to, I just haven't gotten around. I haven't bought a lot of things that I actually want to buy. So I'm gonna go back hopefully this year and buy more things that are older, from stuff from last year that I didn't buy. Number 10, fave subunit album. Again, well, I think it is the only subunit album I have, right? I think.
Other than Triple H.
Blooming Days by XOCDX, because as you know from my collection video, they're one of my top groups. They're my ultimate boy, besides NCT, they're my ultimate boy group. I love every single song on this album. Playdate's my favorite song. It's so fucking cute. Like, I do like Blooming Day, but also Playdate. Vroom Vroom's pretty good too. And the packaging is super cute. Also, Minsilk with blue hair, bring it back. Number 11, Fave's solo album. This one was pretty hard actually, because I like the other man a lot, and I like his album a lot, even though I haven't listened to it all the way through. Leo's, oh my god. Everything about this album was incredible. Every single song on it. I really liked Give Me Something and Gesture were both amazing. Cover Girl with Ellie was really good too. But I just love everything about this album. I like the packaging. I like the pictures that were like the big pictures that they gave you that were like the size of the book. I like the fact that that round paint design, it like runs throughout the whole album, like on the CD, on the front cover, like everything. It was just amazing. I love it all. I really hope he does continue doing, especially since, you know, Ravi does his own stuff. I know a couple of the other members do their own stuff, and I really hope that he continues to do more. Number 12, is album that could have been better. This is where it's gonna get nasty, and I hope you don't come for me. Disclaimer, I don't hate this album. I think it's better than the previous one before it, but I feel like it still could have been a little bit better. I feel like not all the songs were, I don't think it made a good cohesive album, I guess. In my opinion, Love Yourself Tear. And I don't come for me, please. I feel like somebody's gonna come for me. Like I said, I far love it better than her. I don't know, I just do. And I think overall it definitely is better than her, but I feel like it definitely, I don't know. I love how I'm looking at her because I'm afraid that I'm looking into the camera, but I'm scared. We're just gonna end that there. And then also, don't come for me for this, but well, this one's different. This isn't like the songs themselves could have been better. It's the fact that I feel like it should have been longer. It could have been a full album if YG got his shit together, and that is Blackpink Square Up. I feel like as a mini album it works, but I feel like I expected it to be longer. I expected it to be, after that long of having nothing, I expected it to be a full album, and the fact that it wasn't, it could have been, and it wasn't, and I'm sad. 13 is favorite temporary group album, Retrofuturism. I love every single, oh, it's upside down. Every single, well, all 3 songs on this album. I think they were, my favorite on here is actually the first one, Nukin? I think that's how you say it, because in Hangul, and I can't read Hangul very well yet, even though I'm learning. But I really like that song. That one's probably my favorite on the album, and I thought it was a really good follow-up to their previous one. And I'm really sad again, but we're not gonna get into the sadness. But yeah, I really did like that one. I did like 101s, and I did like UMBs, but I feel like that one was probably overall. I just like the music video, the whole. I just liked it. She's like, but 101. Nah. 14, FAVE. Photobook concept. Regular. This by far beats any photo book I've ever seen in my entire life. I love everything about it. From someone who really likes, you know, graphic design and working with that kind of stuff, and like the glitchy effects and just everything about it I really loved. I could just stare at it all day, sorry. And I like the fact that a lot of the pictures were done by the members themselves, and they put them in there. I thought that was really cool, and I just like it. That was a really good photo book concept. Also, they look expensive as shit when they're not blurry. I do like the smell of this plastic. I just love the smell of the plastic. I don't know what it is. And on the flip side, you turn it on its head, and the one that I don't like, the one that's my least favorite, is Regulate, actually. Yes, I did get Taeyoung's because, hello. No, there's nothing to it. Like, it's not good. Like, it's not. Like, it's every single picture, like, it's just not good. Like, I have no idea how to describe it. I hate it because they look really good on the cover. And I like how big it is because it reminds me of an actual album. Like the size and everything, but I just like, I don't get, like, it's just so much wasted space. Like, it could have been done so much better. Like, even the pictures themselves are not good quality at all. This picture, the pictures that they used, which is funny because they're the same pictures, but in the book they seem so much less quality than they do on the cover. So that's weird. I don't understand that, but I love the album, especially since, you know, it is a repackage and everything. And I love the new songs. Simon Says, bitch. And then finally, 15, random album Rex would be Sensuous. Amazing album. I can't wait for their comeback. I think it's supposed to be next month. Eau de Vix, such a good album. I love every single song on this one. Also, it smells really good. Perfect Red Velvet. I think it's a great, like, repackage, and also, like, the album itself is so cute and it feels like velvet, so what's not to love? My favorite songs on here are probably Bad Boy, Kingdom Come, Attaboy, Peekaboo, and Perfect 10. Red Moon by Mamamoo. But I just really like all, I mean, I liked all the songs that they released this year. Like all 3 albums, well last year, all 3 albums that they released last year were really, really, really good. They all had bops on them. This is just happens to be the only one that I have, so that's why I'm wrecking it. But I would wreck this one, and I would wreck Yellow Flower, and the other one too. I would wreck all 3. Dude, I am so yellow. That's makeup, by the way. If you like, please like and subscribe. I will be filming either tonight or tomorrow. I'll film my photo card collection because I know someone else wants to see that. So I'll get that up as soon as I can after this one. And yeah, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and all the stuff will be down in the description. You can follow me on my side channel with my sister, the K-pop sisters. I don't know what else to say. Listen to K-pop. It's fun.
It feels good.
It feels good. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.